As promised, I will be solving more examples of differentiations of logarithms and exponential functions. So there are examples na medyo lisod, there are examples na sayon na pod kaayo. So there are actually 5 examples that we will be solving tonight, and we are now going to start. Starting with number 1. Number 1 is y is equal to ln of 2ln of 3x squared minus 1. Remember that to differentiate that is we need to remember 1 over u du over dx, and in which our u here is 3x squared minus 1, right? So 3x squared minus 1, and the du over dx is 6x. So, therefore, if we are going to rewrite the y prime or the dy over dx, simply y prime, is just equivalent to 2 times 1 over u, which is 3x squared minus 1, times the du over dx, which is 6x. Very simple, right? So that's y prime is equal to 12x all over 3x squared minus 1. And this is your final answer. Ta-da! So let's highlight your final answer. So once again, that's y prime is equal to 12x over 3x squared minus 1. We cannot simplify that one because wala lang, hindi natin siya ma-simplify. Okay? Number 2 is, sorry, y is equal to ln of 1 minus 2x raised to the power of 3. So simple lang yapon ni siya na problem since we are given this kani siya, di ba? In laws of logarithmic functions, we can bring down 3. Wala'y problema, di ba? Pag inaog nato siya. So, this function will just be similar to y is equal to 3 ln of 1 minus 2x. Right? So, ang makonclude na ko, class, is if you know the pasikot-sikots or the laws of, or you have mastered the laws of logarithms, then you can simply answer the problems right after. Okay, so nalang gid pa, i-remember lang gid nato to mga na-learn during the math class days or itong mga previous mathematics during high school as well. So that being said, we can now find that y prime is equal to 3 times 1 over 1 minus 2x times the derivative of 1 minus 2x, which is negative 2, right? So that's y prime is just equal to negative 6 over 1 minus 2x. And that is simply your final answer. Okay, that is for number 2. Now let's go with number 3. Number 3 is, or we'll be using the law of, or the product rule, and again, nanapod ni siya yung laws of logarithms, in which pag inunani gani siya naka-times siya, according to the law or the rule, that's simply ln of sine 2x plus ln of x squared plus 1. We can just separate that. Okay? So, kani si square root of x squared plus 1 karon class, pwede siya mahimong ln, di ba? ln of x squared plus 1, 1 half. And once again, see, kana siya na expression, pwede na to siya manaog, then mahimog yung ani. Okay? Therefore, we can just easily differentiate given these kinds of problem. Mas yun siya may differentiate, right? So, to differentiate this, we will now start. That's y prime is equal to ln of sine 2x. So, sine 2x natin si u. So, that's 1 over sine 2x times. What's the derivative of sine 2x? Derivative of sine x is cos x, right? So, this is cos 2x, but we have to multiply it by 2. Okay? Plus 1 half times 1 over u. U natin is x squared plus 1. And then, yung d over dx natin dyan is 2x. Okay, we can cancel 2. So, simplifying the expression, we will now have 2 cosine 2x over sine 2x plus, this is x over x squared plus 1. So, cos 2x plus over sine, di ba? Sine over cos is tan. Cos over sine is cot. So this is 2 cot 2x plus x over x squared plus 1. And this will be your final answer. Alright, so that's it for more examples of logarithms. Now let's go with exponential functions. So for exponential functions, again, simple lang gyapon na siya. It is because you just need to, ano siya, y is equal to sine e3x, right? And we know that the derivative of sine is just equivalent to cos, right? Pero para mas dali na to mas solve, ano yun nato siya? Yun natin is e3x du sa derivative sa e3x is 3e3x, right? So, di ba, derivative sa ex. Derivative sa ex class is ex. So, ex gyapon. So, kani, pag ilet na to si u, di ba, e3x man na siya, ilet na to u is 3x, du over dx is equal to 3. So, therefore, may mo na siya eu, no, times du over dx, in which e3x, ang d over dx is 3, so that's why naging 3e3x dx. I hope that is clear. Okay, so now let's go back. So we can again rewrite that expression into sine u. So u natin is e3x, right? So to derive that one, that's y prime is equal to sine, or sorry, derivative of sine u is cosine u, right? So that's cosine u, and the derivative of u, which is 3e3x. So that's y prime is equal to cosine u, or that is, unahan nato si 3e3x times cosine, your u is e3x. And obviously, this is your final answer. Alright, now let's go with the last example for tonight's video. So y is equal to ln of 2x over e2x plus 2. So kanisha class is just another example of what? Of the quotient rule or the quotient formula. So pag quotient formula, if you can remember, that is dy over dx. Remember that is, this is v squared. V man is siya class. Then this is v du over dx minus u dv over dx. Okay? So atong u karon diha class is ln of 2x. Our du over dx is 1 over 2x times 2. Or that is 1 over x. Okay? And our v here is e2x plus 2. So our dv over dx is just equivalent to 2e2x. Alright, now we can simply solve this problem. So that is, sa atong v, e2x plus 2 squared. Okay, so v, then dili is v times d over dx, which is 1 over x, minus u natin is ln of 2x times ang derivative sa ang dv over dx, which is 2e2x. Okay, so karon mababa nato si x. pwede nato buhaton, simplify nato siya, so may mo siya og x, and e2x plus 2 minus ln 2x 2e 2x over 2x plus 2 squared. So, pag ano na to siya, class, may mo siya og x ni diri kani e2x plus 2 minus x times ln of 2x times 2e 2x all over e2x plus 2 squared. So, baba na to si x, mahimo siya og e2x plus 2 minus x times ln of 2x times 2e2x. Or pwede na ito inanin para mas gwapo siya tanawon, no? Combine na to si 2e2x with si x. So, 2x e2x times ln of 2x. All over, so baba na nato si, ano dire, si x. Ngayon siya og x times e 2x plus 2 squared. Alright, and this can be your final answer. Okay, that's it for today's video lecture. I hope you have learned something. Thank you so much for listening. Have a good day.